Now we're going to hear from our treasurer, Susan Holt.
Good evening. Just wanted to go over the treasurer's report. It's on the back of your agenda. We're right in the middle of the school year. Things are rocking right along, and we've done very well with a couple of things I wanted to highlight. We made a lot more money this year on directories than we have in a long time, so we appreciate everyone supporting us through buying a directory. One area where we are a little bit lacking is in membership for PTA, so if you haven't joined yet, I would encourage you to do so. That really helps out not only us, but from a county-wide level as well. Last year, we actually won an award for membership, so we'd like to do that again if possible.
And now we're going to hear from Mike Taylor with the Mountain Education Fund Foundation.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to come and just talk with you for a few minutes tonight. We've got a couple of fun events coming up. November the 6th is the Monster Bash at Sickle Mountain Golf and Country Club from 8 to midnight. Come join us for that if you can. I'll have some registrations out front following the meeting, so you can come and sign up. Also, November the 18th, MBF is going to have an open house in our office and some neat things, so I encourage you to stop by. They'll be from 9 to noon. So watch your email box. We'll send some emails out. We encourage you to come by and see what's happening in our schools. I'd like to copy, for those of you that haven't gotten one in the mail, of our annual brochure, and I'd like to encourage you to support the foundation. Each year we provide over $200,000 to the Signal Mountain schools. This year we've pledged $68,000 to Nolan and still working on raising that money. The funds from the foundation go to buy the smart meeting boards and meeting board systems you've seen in the classrooms. We've now got those equipped down in the 3rd grade here at Nolan, as well as many of the books. I think our little reading room that we furnished this year, and new computers. It also pays our art teacher salaries, our computer teacher salaries, and our interventionists. And without the funds that we raise, those positions would be eliminated. Hamilton County does not fund those positions, and many of the wonderful things that our school does are funded again through the money that we receive from donations from families. So I'd like to encourage your support. Our goal this year is to raise $200 per child in order to help meet the needs here at our school. And obviously, if we break our goal, then that's more money we can put back into what our school needs. So thank you again for your support. Come and join us on November the 6th. We'll have some registrations out front. And we hope, for those of you that can, stop by our open house on November 18th. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, good evening. It is wonderful to see so many folks out this evening, and we appreciate you coming out, as always, to support our school, but more importantly, to support your students. It's just great to see you out here. I just want to begin tonight with a few thank yous. First of all, a big thank you to Ms. Baker and our PTA. They have done a wonderful job of getting us started, and again, talking about some of those resources that we're able to put into our classrooms to benefit our children. It really, really takes a lot of hard work and a lot of effort on many people's part, and we appreciate all of that. Also, a big thank you to our PTA Book Fair Committee. They have really put on a spread out there, and they've been working hard all week and even the week prior to get everything set up. And again, it's just been a very successful event, so we appreciate their part as well. Also, in advance, a thank you to Ms. Clark for her preparation in the programs that you'll be able to see today. We really are in for a treat with our 2nd and 4th graders being able to show some of their talent, so we'll be excited for that. A couple of things I just want to make everyone aware of, and some of those were mentioned earlier. Some initiatives that we have going on school-wide that hopefully you're aware of. The level book group has been mentioned. That is nearing completion. And what that will end up being, it will be level books at different reading performance levels to where teachers will be able to go in and check those out. And there'll be lots of nonfiction and fiction selections that they can use in their guided reading lessons to, again, continue that love of learning and that love of reading that we've talked about all week during the book fair. Also, character education continues to be a big push for us. We highlight those with monthly character ed programs that we have, and we have one coming up in a couple of weeks. So again, that's highlighted, and we try to talk about the things that you heard in Ms. Kaminsky's class talking about the character pledge. That is something that we really promote our students to not only say and learn, but to live and to show with their actions. So we're really proud of our students for doing that each day. Some of you probably noticed over the past week we had some displays that were TVA models that were in various parts of the hallways. TVA is a partner with us in education as well, and we had some of our parent volunteers who are TVA employees came out earlier, or actually late last week, and they gave some presentations on some of the resources that TVA has to help our students to better understand nuclear and electrical things that are going on with TVA. So again, it was just an extension of some of those things they're learning in the classroom, but they can see how it's applied in real life. So that really is exciting for them. Some other projects we have going on through some partnerships, MEF being one of those. We are in the process of hopefully making Nolan wireless. We are the only school on the mountain right now that does not have wireless internet access. That is in the works. We hope to have that in the very near future to benefit our students. Another thing that we have working, we're looking at a computerized math program to really drill and practice some of those basic facts that students continue to need practice with in all grades, K through 5. We're looking to add that into our computers and into our classrooms as well. And then finally, we're looking, and I see Mr. Demisa right there, we're looking to do some landscape improvements in the front. So that will be forthcoming hopefully within the next couple of months. We have a couple of dead areas right in the corners as you come in, and maybe I'm the only one that's noticed that, but I noticed that as soon as I walked up, so we just got to do something about that. So the PTA, in partnering with Mr. Demisa, we're looking to kind of spruce that up a little bit, because again, we want to take pride in our facilities because they really are just something to help us. So we want to make sure we take pride in those. A couple of academic things I want to share with you. Some second grade goings on. Just as mentioned, the Sickle Mountain Junior Gardening Club was out today, and our second graders were out planting some candies and some bulbs, and they were just so excited. They were talking about plants, applying it to science, and getting dirty. They were having fun in it, and it was just really exciting to watch them participate in that. Second graders in math are working on multi-digit multiplication. I'm sorry, addition and subtraction. They're doing, we're not going to get that quick. We're working, but not making it. Addition and subtraction, but they're also talking about some problem solving things, how to incorporate those skills into problem solving. Because again, we talked about those standards and those benchmarks and how we're working towards those. So again, they're stretching our students to learn those. Also, they're talking about some digraphs and phonics, and they're doing some comparisons in reading. So those are some exciting things happening in second grade. Fourth grade, again, we talked about partnership that we have with TVA. We've also been able to start a robotics club here at Nolan. This is the first year, and we were able to start this club for the first year, and we hope to be able to extend the number of students that will be able to participate as we grow and we become more experienced with it. But that's exciting for the students as well. In math, they are working on multiplication, so we'll make sure we got that right. Multiplication and division, and they're applying that to open sentences. So they're getting into some pre-algebra skills. So that's exciting for fourth graders as well. And in science, you've probably heard your students talking about the Earth and patterns and the moon phases. And if you've been outside any afternoon the past couple of weeks, you've been able to really see some of those moon phases at night. So really look at those and talk those over with your students because they're talking about that in classrooms during the day. And then finally, again, I just want to thank you for the support that you're showing. Just your presence here tonight is a testament to that. We encourage you, just like they said, to join our PTA, continue to find opportunities to support and volunteer, and most of all, just enjoy the night and the performances of our students. Thank you.
All right, hi everybody. Thank you for coming out on this election day. Good crowd tonight, that's wonderful. We have 2 grades performing tonight. It's a lot of people. And there are going to be a few pauses as we do some logistical things. But we're going to start tonight with the 4th grade key songs on the recorder. We're going to start with a song called Be a Marching Monster.
So I see him now. He's waving. And it looks like he's blowing them kisses.
All right, the second graders are going to sing 2 songs tonight in honor of the book fair. They're singing 2 songs from Seussical the Musical about Dr. Seuss's books. So the first song they're going to sing is called Oh, the Thinks You Can Think. Now, this song is a great song, but it's really short. So they've asked me if they could sing it twice. So if you will indulge us, we are going to sing through the song twice tonight. It's very short. And then we will close the second grade portion with green eggs and ham, which is a lot of fun. And after that, everybody's going to sing the Nolan song. Yeah, well, the words go by pretty fast, so we've actually got some song sheets around. Each row should have 2 or 3 song sheets. So if you want to see the words or take it home, you can, okay? All right, oh, the things you can think.
He's the one waiting.
Oh, okay, good. That made it easy.
Yes, folks, the second grade.
Thank you, Ms. Clark. We really appreciate you bringing the students and all their talents to our meeting. Thank y'all for coming.